Top 10 tips for happy relationship forever. Number 10. Give attention to your partner. It's human psychology that people love attention and appreciation. You also prefer those communities where people give importance to your opinions and appreciate your things. And the same thing goes in a relationship. Those couples who listen, discuss, and give value to each other's opinion always live happily. Meanwhile, communication is the soul of a good and happy relationship. Therefore, keep in mind, it is exceedingly important to listen to your partner when he or she is trying to interact with you. Providing them the undivided attention means that there is deep respect. If you can maintain such a thing, you will have a happy relationship forever. Number 9. Avoid comparison that forms distance in your relationship. When you go in comparison, its straightaway purpose is to point out what is more good and bad. The comparison like who does more, who cares more, or his or her partner is better than you in a relationship can sieve distance between companions. Moreover, if it continues more, in that situation, you may also lose your partner. So, avoid walking around with an attentive eye that makes sure your partner holds their share of the work pressure. You need to do what you can do reasonably. Do not compare things. No need to track of the responsibilities you or your partner performs. There is no need to think about who does more or who does less. Avoid comparing is one of the best tips for a happy relationship forever. Number 8. Avoid fights about money. Nowadays, one of the most common perspectives on what basis most of the relationships begin or end is money. It happens when your relationship builds on a money basis, or you can say when you commit more and deliver less. Money is a major concern for the spouses. The first thing is that you should clear your financial condition before the relationship with your partner. It builds a strong base to make a long-term happy relationship. However, once you tie up with your partner without knowing his or her financial position, you need to adjust and manage the situation. You need to think about the resolution to the outcome from the economic downturn as a couple should not fight with each other. Always keep in mind, avoid such causes of conflicts in order to have a happy relationship. Number 7. Avoid criticizing your partner in public. When you love in a room, then why do you criticize in public? Your partner can manage your anger alone, but only a single bad word in public will not be digestible. It hurts your partner's reputation and self-respect. It will create a deep trench in your relationship. This is because it weakens the intimacy bonds and can destabilize your relationship. Therefore, if you are angry or you don't like something about your partner, tell him separately instead of aiming out in public place. Mind each other's esteem and image in society will lead you towards a happy relationship for long. Number 6. Work on meeting your spouse's emotional needs. If you really want to live a happy relationship life, give secret times to your spouse as much as you can. Give special time to her, go outside for movies, picnics, hill stations, and other relaxing places. It is more important in the current stressful and anxious life. When the emotional needs of your partner are fulfilled, they feel fulfilled and content, instead of feeling lonely, empty, frustrated, and unfulfilled. You need to find out the needs of your partner so that you can make efforts to meet them. This is really a win for every person included. Number 5. Forgive each other's mistakes. There is no relationship without forgiveness, and there is no forgiveness without relationship. Mistakes are the common things that a human cannot stay away from. It can be done by you and your partner as well. You have to forgive them and at the same time try to make them realize not to repeat that mistake again and again, but all in a positive manner. You have to appreciate the mistakes made by your partner. It can show the feeling of love and care towards them. If you will ask any love specialist, they will also proffer you the same tips for a happy relationship. Number 4. Take care of each other makes a relationship stronger. Nowadays, in the starting period of relationship, couples confer more responsibility and take care of each other, but with the passing of the times, it gets lost. Why? Yes, it is human tendency. But if you absolutely desire to maintain a happy relationship forever, you need to always please your partner. As a couple, you should take care of each other's needs, likes, and dislikes. Keep in mind, everyone, especially spouses, aspires that there should be someone who always takes care of them. This is something that gives your spouse more privilege and happiness. Number 3. Respect is the principle of a relationship. Who doesn't cherish respect? Yes, everyone. If you abuse your spouse every day, in such a case you can't live at all a happy relationship life. Specifically, when you are in public it becomes more sensitive. It doesn't matter how rich or poor you are, respect matters for each and everyone. When you give respect to your companion, it simply makes your bonding stronger. If you haven't done yet, try out once, you will witness your spouse happy throughout the day. Yes, it works 100% for all around the world couples in a relationship. Number 2. Develop an attitude of thankfulness. Strengthening serves as something to be extremely thankful for. Having this type of attitude in your personality means that your spouse will get familiar with that you understand them. Thankfulness is like a large giant security cover that will change the entire feeler experience of your relationship. Every single day, you can show appreciation towards any work done by your partner, can build a genuinely outstanding relationship. By following all the above mentioned tips for a happy relationship, you can have a happy and strong relationship. Number 1. Trust is the first action for a happy relationship. There is no love without trust, and there is no trust without love. Nowadays mostly relationship ends due to the lack of trust, hypothetical imagination, and betrayal in love. So, one of the most useful tips for a happy relationship is to keep the trust of each other's trust. It is most significant to formulate strong trust between each other of you. It does not happen by chance, it depends on you how to earn it. You need to make some important efforts to do the same. Give the reason for your partner to trust you completely. Always keep in mind trust is like a glass, once it broke it will not be like a new.